A strong finish matters just as much, if not more, than a strong start. King Asa was one of the very few kings in the Old Testament that actually pleased God. The other kings were either evil, crazy, or both. This is just a fun fact because God does nothing without intention. King Asa's name actually means healer, physician, or a doctor. I want you to put that fact in your back pocket. We're going to come back to that later. But King Asa changed the entire trajectory of how the kingdom of Judah worships God. He burned down idols, he rebuilt the altar of the Lord, and he even made a new covenant with God, saying that we're only going to worship you and you alone. He was even so zealous, so much so that he removed his own mom from the royal council because she was worshiping idols. He said, Mama, you gotta go. God was so pleased with the way that Asa was directing his kingdom that God declared the heart of King Asa perfect throughout the entirety of his lifetime. Because of this perfection in the heart of King Asa, there were 35 years of peace in his entire reign. However, King Asa reigned for 41 years. So what's the problem? The problem was that King Asa forgot about God. God was forgotten about and became a last resort. Then after that, he flew into an oppressive rage and took his anger out on his people. In the 39th year of his reign, mind you, he reigned for 41, he became diseased with an illness in his foot. And instead of going to God and consulting God about how to get rid of the illness or even being healed, he went to a doctor. He suffered with the illness for 2 more years and then died. Do you remember what I just said about King Asa's name and what it means? King Asa's name actually means healer, physician, or a doctor. How did that man die? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So what did we learn? In every situation, make the Lord your first resort, not your last.